Hello everyone, welcome to my channel if you're new. If you're not new, welcome back. I'm D. Christine, and in this video I'm going to be setting up my June budget in my Erin Condren A5 budget book. So in this video I'm also going to be showing you guys how you can use budget shells from PlannerKate in this book. Like I said in my previous budget video, this book to me is completely slept on. And so a lot of people might order PlannerKate budget stickers and use it in their monthly planner or their A5 notebook or some other way. I've never used it that way, so forgive me, I'm not entirely sure, but it's pretty much designed for you to use it on a blank page. So my intention is to set up my budget book using some of these stickers, and I think it's going to work, and I'm going to show you why, and soon you'll see, and I think you'll agree with me. So here's what you'll need. You're going to need, of course, PlannerKate budget shells, and there's many different listings for maybe what you want the columns to say. You'll have to decide which columns apply to you and which ones you might need to make small alterations to. I'm going to be leaving the links to the shells that I chose in the description box below. And of course, if you want to save 20% on your PlannerKate cart, go ahead and use the code in that same description box and on screen, and so you can get your little 20%, okay? So that being said, you're going to need these budget shells. So I'm going to tell you which ones I got in a moment. So budget shells, you are also going to want to get an A5 monthly dashboard. All of these items are going to be obviously in the A5 size. So go ahead and get you a monthly dashboard for the A5 size. And then I also got compact vertical dash box stickers and washi tape. I also got compact vertical washi, and this is I believe this is like a sampler, or this is like a kit. Forgive me if I misspoke, I'll correct it on screen. And then also some deco. So if I can find that image, I'll put up a picture of another type of PlannerKate sticker that fits in the old version of this book. And I believe PlannerKate's plum paper dashboard stickers work in the old version of the A5 budget book. So I've kind of been around the block with this before, and so I was really excited to get my delivery and see how this works. In addition, as you guys know, I like to make my little calendar. I make this on my computer, print it out on sticker paper, and cut it out so that I can put it here, because this I do like to calendarize my expenses. And so let's just see what we have going on. So part of this is I'm winging it with this particular kit, but also I have a very strong feeling that this is gonna work really well. So let me just sort this out. As you see, I also got some icons, I got boxes, I got whatever I could possibly get, so that I can see like how far I can make this go. And I did a little bit of testing, just a little bit, before I started filming, and I'm really excited because my suspicions for a lot of these were correct. So let me go ahead and set this up. But before I do, let me tell you what the plan is, so you guys can see that this is going to work. So I'm going to get the compact vertical kit, and you see I already put this it's like a to-do list habit tracker that would normally go in the box, the space that's left in the compact vertical. I very strongly believe it can fit right here at the bottom. I'm also thinking I might put some washi tape on top, depending on how thick or thin it shows up. Once I lay it down, I might pull it up and put something else. And then I think I'm going to leave this financial goals. I think I'm going to leave that here. But I'm not sure, because we do have, this is the dashboard, and this would go, you know, along the bottom, but maybe I can cut it and it can go across the top. I don't know. So this is what I'm thinking about while I'm figuring out how this is all going to work. So let's just jump in. Let's just do it, okay? We're doing it. Okay, so this is where we are right now. I'm so excited. This came out so nice. So just to tell you guys, tell you guys what I did. Compact vertical space filler box goes here to cover up this square where I would normally put like a focus, a primary focus. This is from the A5 dashboard along the bottom where I guess a habit tracker would go. And then I just used washi to cover up the top, and then my little calendar. I'm so pleased with how this came out. And so now I'm going to see if, I thought I had some icons. I'm pretty sure I do. But if not, it's fine. Oh, here they go. So you have some icons here and some mixed scripts. So I think I'm going to use one of these scripts with this scallop box here. The work from home one. And then I'm going to lay it up top. Listen, lay it on top. Tell me that's not cute. Tell me that is not cute. So this is so different from last month. Last month I went so bare bones, and if you want to see how I set that up because you prefer a more minimalist plan with me, definitely check that one out. But this is my birthday month, y'all. Listen, this is my birthday month, and it's my little tradition that I've been doing for as long as I've had an Erin Condren, and I don't know why, but every year, my birthday month, I always do like a jungle safari theme. And I think I'm gonna do a throwback Thursday and show it on Instagram, and if you don't follow me over there, you definitely should. And I just need to go like full jungle safari, you know, like hot summer, rainforesty, whatever. And so this is just filling my cup up, you guys. I'm in love with this. Okay, so I'm pulling out my clean color dot, and like I told you guys before, I use this more of like a to-do list. So I'm going to put some check boxes down here, well, some dots actually, so that I can write in what I need to write in, and it matches so perfectly. So for down here, I'm going to split this box using the compact vertical kit, because it has these dashed lines, and I'm going to split this down the middle so I can get this right. And I'm using the space between the two boxes. That's part of the layout on the page to help guide me. Hopefully it won't end up crooked anyway, which is how it's looking. And you guys, I'm so excited about this. There we go. Perfect. And so, okay, so I think I'm just gonna cut this. No, I'm gonna tear it, because whenever I try to cut it, it acts like it doesn't want to go anywhere. Perfect. So now I'm going to set up my boxes for my goals. Okay, so this is what the dashboard is looking like. I think I'm hooked, you guys. I think I'm gonna have to buy what I need to buy for the rest of the year, because this is it for me. Okay, I didn't even put the month down, and I don't want to use an unnecessary script, because I don't want to use an unnecessary script, because I'm probably gonna end up using it for my monthly dashboard in my hourly. But I'm wondering if I cut this down, can I fit this on top? You guys, please, do you guys see this? Tell me you guys see this. That worked out perfectly. That worked out perfectly. I am over the moon right now, you guys. So I'm going to just straighten this out, because now I see that it's actually not straight. And now we're gonna move on to the next page. So here is where so many of the things that comes with PlannerKate's budget shells and her compact vertical kit is going to come together to really hook this up, okay? So I got these dash boxes as part of the compact vertical kit. Now I only really need 7 boxes for right now. And so if you use every single one of these boxes, you can actually, you're probably going to end up needing an additional sheet of this, because what we're looking for is to use these thin boxes here, and I'm going to show you how. Now, as you guys know, I like to use this space for tracking throughout the month different sources of income and account balances throughout the month. So I'm not really leaning towards really trying to cover that up. But the rest of them can be covered up. And so I'm looking for June, and this is just from an old script sheet that I had. We're gonna throw that up there. I'm really going all out, you guys. And then what I'm going to do is grab my handy dandy notebook where I did some pre-planning for my budgets, and I'm just gonna use that as a reference. And I'm going to cover up the areas that I'm going to be using. Okay, so I think the next month, when I order a kit, I'm gonna get 2 sets of the compact vertical dashed boxes, because I would have needed maybe 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5 to kind of join things together. But I am not mad at it, okay? I am not mad at it. And the only reason why I'm not jumping to cover this with washi, because though I could, is 1, I'm not really using these boxes. This is gonna be a continuation of the subscriptions, because I got a lot of daggone subscriptions. And yeah, I'm just not really pressed to like do much with it past this. And so I had to stop because life. And so I just want to make sure I come back and finish adding the deco, which is what I was getting ready to do. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and add some deco, one step at a time. Okay, so you know what, I am actually going to use this to continue the box over and kind of like join them together. Not sure how that looks yet. I'll have to see how I feel. That doesn't look too bad. That does not look too bad at all. And then I will just use the rest of this to make it a little bit more cohesive. Yes, I like that. I like that. Okay, good. Let's just go ahead and turn the page and get into the transaction logs, which is what drew me into the realization that this is going to work. Okay, especially if you don't use it for categories, like you're not like doing cash envelopes and stuff, but you do want to be able to keep track of your transactions. This is gonna be perfect. That's beautiful. So you want to remember to hold on to the rest of these. You're gonna need them if you want to put something at the bottom here when you're finished, which I might go ahead and do later. And you know, if you want to divide up your transactions, these washies will help with that as well. And then I also have this one that says bills, and technically I could put it across here, but I kind of like how this looks. So maybe maybe I might just hold on to this, and maybe next time I won't get this exact sheet, though I don't mind having an extra little washi strip and some decorative stuff, and I probably could, like I said, I could cut it and put it somewhere. But I'm really happy with how this is looking. So let me just see, because what I think what I wanted to do was I wanted to be able to put paycheck 1. Put paycheck 1 here. Yes. Paycheck 1 here. Perfect. So that's just, I'm gonna do it now to remind me that that's what I intended to do. And then since I already have an extra washi strip here from the bills, I would definitely go ahead and split this down the way. And I probably need I need to move it. I don't want to cut that small of a piece off. It's just I don't want to do that. So let me just extend it just a little bit. Let's see if that works. Yep, that'll do. That will do. So that's pretty much how I'm going to, that's probably how I'm going to manage this. I am in love, you guys. I am in love with this. And so I'm just going to keep going like this to the end of the month. Just going to keep going like this for the end of the month. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set this down and jump back on when I'm filling everything in, so I can show you guys how I fill this in. But just like, you know, last month, I, you know, pretty much had like my goals, and I had the to-do list and the priority. But now I'm gonna have like a this month with tasks for this month, and these are still gonna be the priorities, and then these are like action steps towards these two goals, which I actually need to take some time to think about. So I'm going to take a break, and then I will be back to fill all of this in. So it is a new day, and so much has happened since I stopped planning this to take care of other things. Like, I wanted to get it down, but the beauty of being early is that you don't have to rush. So that's a good thing. But you guys, the last 24 hours has been crazy. And so just to catch you up before I tell you what is all going on, first, my nail broke. So I'm aware. I have to go find a way to get to the salon. So, but we're pushing ahead anyway, okay? We are pushing forward. So some things are different here. Like, I whited out this title. I did start filling this out a little bit for Instagram, and you can see kind of some pictures I took to show how this might be set up over there. And because I had to stop, I was like, you know, let me just take a picture to kind of like show what I'm working on. And so I ended up filling that out a little bit. Otherwise, everything else is more or less the same. And so I'm gonna be just talking through it while I figure out if I want to add more deco or what. So my car was vandalized, unfortunately, and it's been a whirlwind of stuff because of that. And I'm not happy about it, but as you'll see in my weekly plan with me, if I get time to do it, things are already in motion for that to be resolved. So I'm very grateful for that. And so I'm just adding a little bit of deco. I wasn't going to do it before because the title was there, but since I went ahead and whited that out, I'm just like, screw it. We're just gonna go ahead and do this. So I'm not 100% sure how I feel about that just yet, but we'll see. And I'm just gonna adjust my angle a little bit. My whole angle is off. Everything has changed from when I was sitting down. All kinds of stuff. So I want to say that I took some time to think about what my goals were going to be, but I honestly have not, for obvious reasons. So I'm just going to fill out what I do know, and then we will take it from there. Okay, I feel a lot better now. So the yellow or golden color are for my bills, and the green is pretty much what I consider to me my quote-unquote payday. So I'm gonna leave this open. I'm gonna also leave this open, and I'm going to set my priorities. I'm gonna set my priorities. Well, first is to find an auto shop. And also make whatever moves I gotta make for the deductible, and also do some follow-ups. And then I'm going to treat this like no spend, which I've been actually doing pretty good, so I'm intending that's going to carry over into June. I didn't trust myself. I didn't trust myself to be able to get the E in, but it's fine. And this is gonna be, this is gonna be week 1, week 2, week 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Week 4 and week 5. Okay. Looking good. So I just want to thank you guys for hanging in there with me as I laid this out over the course of 2 days. I hope that I inspired you with how you can use the PlannerKate budget shells in your A5 budget book, which again is a book that's slept on, and so there's not a whole lot of kits that's being made specifically for this book. But these A5 size budget shells from PlannerKate work wonderfully, and I'm really happy. So I guess I have I have some things to get like moving forward, because this is the format for me going forward, and I'm really happy with it. So definitely, if you guys like this video, please consider subscribing, clicking the like button on this video, and hitting the notification bell for more planning content. Connect with me on Instagram at honeystyleandjoy. And other than that, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.